Hello and welcome to this new exciting tutorial on how to use Housecall Pro. Now, Housecall Pro is a cloud-based software platform that helps service professionals to automate and streamline their daily operations, including job scheduling, dispatching, invoicing, payment processing, and of course, customer communication. To start using the Housecall Pro, you simply come to housecallpro.com, and then you can start a free trial here. You simply enter your email, then click on Start Free Trial. It will now bring you to this page where you are supposed to now create your profile. And it is simple. You simply put your details, your first name, your last name, your phone number. Then you click on Continue. Then you set up your company profile. So you give your company name, give the street, then the unit number. Then you can select the primary industry. That is what you deal with. Is it air duct cleaning, appliances, automotive, whatever it is, you simply click one of them here. In this case, let us select appliances. Then the company size, you can select. Then the website is optional. Then you click on continue. Finally, you have to set a password for your Housecall Pro account. So you simply type your password, then you click on Start Free Trial. So it will set your free trial, and then finally it will take you to this homepage for Housecall Pro. They have a video that you can play, and of course it has some details on maybe and testimonials, but for now we are going to close that. So this is how the dashboard looks like. So we have already created our accounts, and here are the other things we can do. We can create estimates, and in this case we can send estimates via email or text message to your customers and get online approval. Then next we can also schedule and dispatch jobs. In this case, you add jobs and then you assign them to your technicians, and you can also send a notification to keep everyone in the loop. Next, you can bring in your data, and this will help you to save time, and your own data will be connected via app. In this case, you collect payments. In this case, you collect payment faster with mobile credit card processing. And finally, you can also boost your reviews. In this case, you request your reviews automatically and build your online presence. So let's just begin with the first one, where we can create estimates. You simply come here and click on Create Estimates. Again, on top here, if you click New, you can also be able to see that you can also create jobs, proposals, estimate, event, or customer. So you can either use this part or you can use this part. So let's use this. You simply come here to create estimates and you click on that. So I will skip the tutorial. So this is how you create a new estimate. So you come to the item name and you can give the item name. Remember, you are dealing with appliances here. So let me call this steam iron. Then I can add the description here, whichever description that fits that. Do you say steam and low power? Just a description. It's metallic. You can give all the details. Then the quantity, you can give it's 1. Then you can give the estimate price. In this case, let me say it is $40. We have other details here that we can add. You can add material items and other breakdown for the cost down here. So let's add the unit cost here. Still put it at $40. If there's a discount, you click on add discount there, here, where you can add a discount. Then you can add a message by clicking that here. You can include a license information and maybe thanks for doing business with us, such a message. And then you click on save. Let me just say thanks for buying from us. Then I click on save. So that message will be added there automatically, and here it is. So here I can now schedule. I can do this from first Monday up to the end of that day. Then I can notify the customer. I click on that. Then you can add private notes. In this case, you just write maybe a private note to the customer, maybe stock coming soon. you can add estimate fields here. Maybe in this case, the job type, the business, the unit, you can add estimate tags, and then you can add photos down here or attachments. So in this case, I'll just add one simple photo. I'll just add that photo there. Then once I can add the lead source in this case, and then once I'm done with that, I simply come up here and click on Save Estimate. And so that is how you add the estimate. So let's go back. Next, we are going to see how to create a new customer. So I'll click on New up here, and then down here click on Customer. And the details that now I can put here include my customer's name, their last name, their mobile number, the company, then the role, the home phone, and all this. So in this case, let me just create a new customer. Last name, mobile number, company, role, maybe homeowner or business. Let me select that. Home phone, email, then I can add their location down here, and then I can also click on this to either send notifications or uncheck to avoid sending notification. Then I can also add their numbers. Once I'm done with that, I can also add these extra details. That is the customer notes, customer tags, and then these customer bills too. I add those details. If I'm through, I now click on Create Customer. So you notice now we have a customer here with their details, JoshNet KE, and their details appear here, including their phone numbers down here and their email address. And we didn't add any tags, but if we had added any tags, then here they would appear down here. Next, we can also assign now this customer, we can assign a job. So we can click on Add a Job. So once we click on that, you now notice that the customer here is already selected, JoshNet KE. And then now we can add all this. We can schedule, and we can invoice, we can pay, and we can set up this. So to do that, you simply come down here and you add these details. Invoice message, I click on that. Then I can type the invoice message there, whatever I would want it to be. Then I'll click on Save. Then I can type the amounts down here. I can, of course, add the materials, subtotals, and all these other details. Then I can also now say how much I'm invoicing them. In this case, it's none, but I can also change that if I click on this button for Edit. So if now I'm satisfied with this, I can simply click View and Send Invoice, and it takes you to this page. Now, for me to receive the payments, I need to connect to my bank so that now once I send this invoice, I'll be able to receive the payment. So if I put these details, I simply click on Next if the details are correct, and then I can decide to either send an email or a text to the customer. So, and you notice that it automatically adds a simple message for you here. Thank you for choosing JoshNet Production. Please see attached invoice due upon receipt. If I'm not satisfied with this, I'll click on Send. But in this case, I'll just click on Cancel because I don't want to send that invoice. Finally, we look at how we can schedule. We click up here on Schedule, and it will take us to this calendar. So now here we can create our schedules. So let me select on Tuesday there. Then I can select on time, maybe 10. Once I click at 10 there, it gives me what I want to schedule. Is it an event or is it a job? In this case, let me schedule a job. So I click on Job, and Housecall Pro takes me to this page where now I can schedule my job. It gives me the date here from Sunday, April to April 30th, and the time, which is something I can change. Maybe I want it to start from 12 up to 2:30 a.m. I can change that. Then again, I can add the private notes, the checklists, the job fields, and the tags. So here, I can now add the item, which job it is. I can give the description. Maybe the job here is TV set delivery. I'll give the description here, where it's supposed to be delivered, what will be needed. Then I can type here the unit and the cost and all that. And then once I'm satisfied, I'll simply click on save job. In this case, I can't save the job because I've not even selected a customer on this side. So I can select the customer here. If it's a person that I already have, I can simply type their email here and automatically it will select for me. But let me select this one that I had already created. So now with that selected for JoshNet KE, I can now select on save job. So if now I click on save job, automatically that job will be saved. So that is what you can do with Housecall Pro. But when you come to this other side on the right hand side and click on the squares here, you notice there's a lot more that you can do with Housecall Pro. You can do the timesheets, you can post cards, you can do email automation, you can add your credit cards, and you can also get the Housecall Pro, which is also supported on a mobile device. You can also get other apps that are supported on Housecall Pro when you go to App Store. So basically that is how you use Housecall Pro. And for the free trial, you will have 14 days and it helps you to work simpler and to grow smarter. I hope this has been helpful. Kindly like this video, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.